Party representative also desired 100% webcasting coverage on polling day from all the polling stations to ensure transparency. Some political parties also opined that duplication of names in some of the voter list, as also names of migrant workers in the voter list. Cutting across party lines, representative requested the commission to take stern measures to create a conducive atmosphere for free and fair elections. Now I shall apprise you about the specific initiatives and directions of the commission to address these concerns and other concerns. ECI has always recognized that after the voters, political parties are the most important stakeholders in the election process. The commission has assured the political party representative that our endeavor is to conduct free, fair, participative, inclusive, and inducement-free elections. Since our endeavor is to encourage maximum voter turnout, we have also analyzed the specific low voter turnout constituencies. Commission's officers have been holding regular meetings with all district electoral officers and taking stock of ground situations. Let me give you some more details about that. Voter registration. We have to appreciate that the right to vote is a valued responsibility. We should make every effort to participate in the elections to strengthen our democracy. In 2017 assembly elections, voter turnout was 77.4%, and in 2019 general elections it dropped to 65.96%. I've always maintained that every voter, in fact, has two specific touch points with the election process. Once at the time of registration, and second at the time of casting his vote. Our teams are ensuring that ease of voting should be our guiding factor. In our recently conducted special summary revision exercise, the final electoral roll, for which will be published on 5th of January 2022, as on date, we have enlisted 2,74,177 new voters in the state. I am happy to inform you that in the process, we have improved our gender ratio from previous 898 to 902, meaning more females have been registered as voters. And I am very happy to say that this time the female have crossed 1 crore mark in the state in the voter list. The final figures will be clear when the exercise will be concluded. And we have been able to map 1,40,835 PWD voters, the persons with disabilities, 5,16,567 voters of 80 plus age, 1,11,941 service voters, and 1,72,608 first-time voters of age 18-19 years. It has been our endeavor and continuous efforts that each and every one who has completed the age of 18 as of 1st of January 2022 should be put into the voter list. The persons with the disabilities have been, found out from the different departments' database, and our teams have worked very hard into this, which has resulted into enrollment of new voters to this extent that as on date, 2.2 crore voters are existing on the electoral roll of the state. And polling stations and voter facilitation efforts, keeping in view the COVID social distancing norms, the Commission has specifically revised some extent norms. Earlier, there used to be a booth over 1,500 persons, which we have reduced to 1,200, so that there should be sufficient time and the proper self-distancing, the social distancing can be maintained, because of which we have increased our booths by 1,478 from the last elections, and the total number of polling booths is 24,689 at present in whole of Punjab. ECI has also assured all political party representatives that webcasting will be arranged in all polling stations except the polling stations in the border districts which comes under shadow areas. Otherwise, for making the transparency, at all polling booths will be having a webcasting, which is a very important step towards the transparency and absolutely a neutrality, and the person can see that the elections are absolutely in a very free and fair manner. To make elections more accessible, the Commission has directed that all polling stations shall be located on the ground floor with assured minimum facilities like drinking water facility, toilets, ramps, wheelchair, electricity, volunteers, shades, help desk, etc. We have given a very heavy emphasis that our all polling booths should be accessible. For the person with disability, all arrangements will be made, like free transport to pick them up and to drop them, with the voluntary assistance at the polling booths, proper ramps on the polling booths, arrangement of the wheelchairs, so that they should also be absolutely, feeling good while come to the polling stations, and their experience should be absolutely hassle-free, and they should be in absolutely good position to cast their vote. As a part of the Commission's initiative to provide a comfortable experience to women voters, we are going to set up 165 all women managed polling stations in the state. That is give a boost of confidence even to the rural ladies who can come and cast their votes.
तो एक छोटा सा कमर्शियल ब्रेक, जल्द वापस होनी है।